Welcome everybody back to Boost in Motion, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Thank you. Guys, I failed miserably with this JB4 install. So watch my mistakes. Let's jump into it. So the next thing we're going to be removing is the front air dams. So usually there's two clips here, and there should be two clips here, but some of that stuff is already removed. Just push this back, push it back, push it back, and it should actually come off pretty easy here, and no clips there. Now you're gonna have to unclip it from here and here, here and here, and that should allow you to actually remove this. I can't do it all by one hand, so let's move on to the next part. Alright, so the next part that you want to remove are a couple of the sensors. So just put a flathead right here and pull that back. Two sensors on both sides. Unclip these. Well, I can't really do it completely on video, but you can use a flathead, and you do the same thing on the driver's side too. Unclip and unclip that one too, right here. Okay, so anyway, once those are unclipped, then I'm gonna show you what's next. Okay, now that that's unclipped, I need you to do two more things. We'll make it fast on video. I need you to loosen this up. You can use a flathead or an 8mm here. And the same thing on this side too. This allows us to remove it from the turbos, not this strap. This one and this one. Also, I'm going to need you to use some kind of pliers or a channel lock to actually clamp these, so we can actually pull this whole unit out. Okay, let's quickly do that. All right, so there's a couple other clips I need you guys to, well, not clips, but things to pop out. This just pulls right up, and you're gonna have a hose over here that's clamped in. You could either, you should be able to put a flathead in there, and this will pop right out. You should be able to put a flathead in there and pop out, so you can get this one out. And this side, I don't see anything connected to it that should be a problem. So let's quickly do that. Now that those are removed, now you could actually take a look at how the turbos run and where these sensors are actually located. So let me quickly give you guys an update on where these sensors are, because I have to now locate them. Alright, so the next thing I need you guys to do is unclip this reservoir right there. It'll be two clips, these ones. Just push them in, and this would actually come out and allow you to kind of move this reservoir more to the side. Alright, try not to kink any hoses or create any leaks. Alright, so the first sensor is going to be right there. See, it's next to, it says AMG on it. You guys can't even see it. Let me see if I can show you it from here. Yeah, you guys not going to be able to see it too well. But the first sensor is going to be, let me back out, show you exactly where it's at. And let me see if I could put the light. Let's see, the sensor is going to be right there to the left. Right there to the left. And the harness, though, is going to be hard to get to, because it's right there. You see that? Let me show you where my hand goes. Right here, where I'm touching. Right there. But I'm going to be honest with y'all. It's in a very tight place to get to. The clip is actually aimed towards the block. So that one's going to be probably one of the toughest ones to get to. The next one is over here. This one's actually a lot easier to get to because it's right there. So you see that right there, this sensor right here? You can easily get to the clip right there by hand. Once you pop this out and you unclip this, you can get to that sensor pretty easy. Now there's the other sensor is going to be right here. See where it says AMG? And the clip is going to be in the same area. Bear with me, guys. Yep, where it says AMG, right there. And that clip, you can probably access it more from here, this side. But I know I'm going to have to move some of this stuff, because there's one coolant hose here, so it's kind of going to be kind of hard. So this is why you got to work on a cool car and the AC hose. So this one may be kind of hard for me to get to. I'm not going to lie. Once again, the clip is aimed towards the, you could take off the screw could take off the screw, the 2 screws, but that would be too much work. Or what I can do, so it could make it easier for myself, is I could probably unscrew this bracket, but that's still a lot of work just to get to a harness. Now the last one is right here. It is, bear with me guys, I'm gonna show you. So on the block, this one's gonna be alright, and this one's gonna be right here, right under. Zoom out. See where that bolt is? The clip is right under there. This hose is in the way. Let me show y'all. Look right there. Right where that clip is right there. Let me see if I can press it on camera, so you guys can actually see where this one is. Man, got all these hoses and stuff in the way. Right here. Right here, this clip. So this one looks actually, once again, so the ones on the manifold itself seems pretty easy to get to because they're right there, and the other two seems a little bit harder to get to because of just the direction of where it is and where the clips will be at. So let me get back to you real quick. All in all, guys, I'm gonna recommend just pass on this. Just get a regular tune. This is way too hard to install. Even with my own expertise, this is too much. And it's just not going to be worth it. For the C63 and the GLCs, this is easier to install. I have videos on that. But for the GT63s and the E63s and even GLE63s, just pass on this, or S63s. Just get a simple tune. It's way easy. Install in 2 minutes, uninstall in 2 minutes. It is what it is. Outside of that, guys, I appreciate it. You guys have a good day. You already know what to do. Hit that like. Thank you. Thank you everybody for watching. Do appreciate you guys. Love you guys very much. You can also check out the 2 links I posted for some of my other videos. Also, on top of that, if you want to purchase some boostinmotion merch, definitely check the link that I posted also. And finally, if you've been watching all my videos and you enjoy them, please hit the link to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.